What up? It's your boy Kim back again representing Mr. Kimani Capital. The reggae music on the locomotion. The music hit me. I wanna pretty why? Why? Mm. Oh my goodness, guys! Look at what we have here. Look at this dildo, guys. That's why top-down analysis is always best. Look at this. This is about Bitcoin is about to form a pin bar on the weekly time frame, guys. So if you continue seeing further downside, we are gonna go even further down, which means that this is a very strong reversal candlestick, and chances are, I mean, if we break this, we are gonna break down further. It's crazy what's going on. I just got a piece of this pie. I missed the rest of the pie. It's such an humiliating moment, but you know what? It is what it is, right? It is what it is. You cannot capture everything. But I saw it come out. I saw it cut it from the top. I bagged, just like a little over 15%, and that was it. Then little did I know that the market was dumping like hell. I don't know what happened, man. What really happened? We saw a very nice bounce and then a very big dump thereafter. But you can see very clearly we are still on the weekly time frame. We are still ranging, okay? And they say the longer the range, the higher the move. Either way, if you're going to break downside, you're going to break faster, bigger, and you know heavy. And if you break upside, the same. But still, we are still yet, we've not yet broken structure. We are still yet in the structure, in the range. We are still yet bullish. Okay, so let's wait and see. But this candlestick, it's not smiling. It's not a good candlestick at all. At all. We all know that. So let's scale down. Let's scale down and see how I look as it is. So you can see I bagged on this move right here, but then I didn't know it's gonna continue. But all in all, that's fine. That's crazy. That's okay. You can see now on the daily time frame, we can see the range more clearly. Okay, you can see the range more clearly right here. You can see the range more clearly. So now that you've broken this strong support, okay, which was a resistance before we broke it up, now we broke it. Of course, this is the next zone right here. So if we break this now, it's gonna be hot. If not, we're going to bounce again like we did, and it's not gonna be a nice bounce. Remember here we bounced 4 times: 1, 2, 3, and 4, and it's crazy. It's crazy. We failed to break that zone. This 44k zone, 44, 45k zone. It's a very key zone for Bitcoin right now. And yeah, once we break it, we'll be super bullish. If you continue, if you break this 36k region now, we know our fate, right? Yes. Do reggae music causing locomotion. I don't know why I just woke up with that song in my mind. Do reggae music causing locomotion when the music hit me. Woo! That Chiles just sings amazing songs. So from the 4-hour time frame, it's even more clearer. We can see we had a very strong support zone right there. Broke it as if it was not even there, and that's it. We are now on a free flow. Free flow. See, I knew once we broke this trend line right here, I knew that we were gonna have a very hard time because guys, this is a this was a free fall. This is imbalance. We have to see us cover this imbalance. That's what we saw with this candlestick right there. And immediately after this candlestick, any wise guy would have entered this short trade. Yeah, let's go even further down to the 1 hour, okay, and see exactly what I'm talking about. Alright, right there, that was the move that we capitalized. We are good with it. We don't want to be greedy. That was it. But remember, guys, we are scalping. We are now scalping. We have switched our strategy from scalping, from having trades on the 1 hour time frame and holding them for long, to scalping. This 5 minutes time frame. Right now, we are forming like sort of a pennant right here, which is a continuation pattern. You can see we are still in a free fall. We have to cover this imbalance, so definitely we have to come down. We have to go further down. So yeah, I'll be watching on this closely, tightly, so that I can also capitalize on it. So which means we are looking at here. I feel like we have to come retest this zone right here. We have to come retest it before we break all the way here for another 8% down for Bitcoin. That would be amazing. We have to break. We have to come all the way, test this out, have like a fake outline. See, we're going back up and then poof, fall back down. That's probably pretty much expected. Okay, if we do it on the 1 hour, it's gonna be great because we're gonna be executing on this 5-minute time frame, and you can see I've been ranging for the longest time ever, right? Yes. So let me just have it at that. Let me just leave it at that. Let's go to our favorite pair at the moment, which dumped like it's never gonna dump again. Luna. Yeah, shit. Look at the move we capitalized on. Should have gone all the way down. It should have been a great trade. Amazing trade. I would have doubled my account with just this candlestick up to here. Double. That that would have been a very, very good moment for both me and you. It was an amazing moment. Anywho, okay, we are still on a free fall right here. So I don't see us, unless Bitcoin decides to come all the way, but I don't see us coming all the way. Probably coming on this zone, this mini zone. I call it a mini zone right here. Probably come retest this zone here before we break further down. So I'll be looking for this. We're in a very key spot right here. I'll be looking for this. Yeah, but you know we have done a very, very bad thing by starting with the 1 hour time frame. But you know it's because for me I've already done my analysis, and I already told you guys you can do your analysis, weekly analysis, during the start of the week. Then the rest of the week will be just watching. So you can see this week we are still bullish. Okay, for Luna we are still super bullish, forming a pin bar as well. So because if you come all the way here, we'll be forming a pin bar and we'll be going headed down, because remember uh, we never even got the opportunity to come to retest this all-time high. That's how bad it was, right? Yeah, that's how bad it was, guys. So on the daily time frame, you see we started with a very, very bearish candlestick, okay, which is good because you know the thesis is going on well, and you can see on the 4 hour we are contemplating, right? But I believe we're gonna come retest this before we go further down, and I'll be waiting for that. Okay, 1 hour. That's where we are now. Yeah. So here's where we are. You see now how top-down analysis makes sense. Yes. And then now go up. I've realized the best strategy is DCA. Like goes up, buy. Goes a little high, buy even more. Goes a little high, buy even more. Yes, now this is validated, but yeah, that's as it should be, so that you can increase your entry. You can reduce your entry price to make or to bag more profits, as long as your thesis is not yet disapproved, right? Unless a liquidation candlestick comes all the way here. But if you come all the way here or even here, it should be a nice place to bag or to add on some more chips, right? Even further down to the 15-minute time frame, you can see we have a very strong balance here. Price, we have to cover it, right? So I'll be on the radar, checking out on this trade, and hopefully you are going to capitalize on it as well, guys, right? It is what it is. The reggae music causing locomotion. When the music hit me, and I wanna choose you, boy. I don't know that. 11% for Luna Dam. Wow, that was the greatest yesterday. Amazing. And we didn't capitalize on it. And you see now, this is what I tell you guys. When a token has volume, when either side Bitcoin goes, it goes even stronger and harder, right? Yeah, basically it. So that's what happened with Luna. So let's collect our diamonds. Let's collect our candies before we leave. And yeah, that was a nice session. Briefing, just showing you the state of the market. Um, I think I'll also be, giving you some fundamentals, like, pairing some fundamental news with it. I don't know if we had some bad news yesterday. I really don't know. I was really looking at focusing on the charts. I honestly don't know what's really happening in the space. But there are these things I'm also looking at these days. Every day we advance. Okay. Yeah. So I think bit referred to Congress organization. Really? Bybit.com rebrand to CoinGlass.com. Okay, nice. So here I'm looking at the funding rate. Okay, funding rate, funding rate is what I'm looking at. The funding rate is basically when it's positive, we are basically enticing longs. We are basically enticing shorts. When it's negative, we are enticing longs. And of course, when the market is dumping, then the funding rate will always be negative to entice longs, right? So anyone who has like uh, Bitcoin in their bags in their spot wallet, okay, and they are trading, uh, uh, on the futures market, they can get paid these funding rates when they long, right? Yes. Basically, it's like the opposite. The way where the funding rates will always favor the opposite the direction of the current trend. So if right now we are dumping, it will be favoring the longs. The longs are the ones getting paid the funding rate, or it's like a discount for them to buy, right? Yeah, and when we are in a bull market, the shorts are getting incentivized by getting a discount, right? Getting buying at a premium, right? And yeah, it's a nice strategy. I will be using it when I now start getting huge amounts of money where I buy like FTX. When you're trading on FTX, if you have some FTX token, you get paid these maker fees and you get paid the funding rate. You are hedging. So if we're in a bull market, we'll be looking for corrections and shorting the market to get paid this funding rate. It's totally absurd. So shorts are paying this funding rate at this moment, longs are getting paid. It's that simple. So we have to be watching this because if it's negative right now, we know longs are being incentivized, and we can see like short-term upside for longs, right? Yeah, and then I come to Congress to check out this uh, longs to short ratio, and right now, as we can see, shorts are dominating like hell. Look at BitMEX, 83% are longs, Kraken 88%. Is crazy. But those are crazy exchanges. We are sticking with this first two right here, and you can see, of course, shorts are stronger, but not as strong as the 5 minutes time frame. Got the 1 hour. The 1 hour is almost even in the middle, which is amazing, amazing to see, amazing to see. Huh. Okay, that's good metrics. I've not even started using it. I don't know how to use it. Literally. Giovanni Alex Aid. Gmail. That's my email. Anyone who needs my email, that's my email. Boom. The reggae music causing locomotion. Fuck! Now we start this now. Going back and forth. Okay, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much for subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification bell for more daily analysis of the market, how the market looks, and what to expect, so that you can, we can grow together and see how we can see the market from the same perspective, and also, to Chanwane. Make sure you comment. Let me know what you want to learn. Let me know what you think. If my analysis is different from yours, make sure you let me know. Chanwane, man. Cheers, guys. The locomotive.